Kanye West wants Drake to speak at his funeral. This is totally wild to me because if you don't know, Kanye and Drake have had one of the most longest feuds between each other. One of the more recent things that stand out to me about their feud was the fact that Drake made a song called KK, Do You Love Me? Are You Riding? That song, whatever. And he thought that was to Kim Kardashian. That's what Kanye said. And I think that's wild that Drake even made a song like that. There's so many other initials and things you could use. It's rumored that Drake and Kim Kardashian had something going on at some point. Now, I wouldn't doubt that. You know, those type of things can happen and have happened in the past. But everybody wouldn't want their wife at the time to have been associated with that kind of thing. So to hear Drake say that, to hear Kanye say this is him taking a total 360. So let's go ahead and show some pictures here. Here is the screenshot of what he said. I saw a video of Drake walking through his house and showing he had a library of rhyme books. Man, I wish I could have seen and remembered this when my jealousy overtook me. I love Drake. I'ma say this when I die. I need you to speak at me funeral. So yeah, they've been rivals for the longest. Here's a video of Kanye kind of just slightly talking
Yeah,
about
for me,
himself.
it's like, or at least took him down for a little bit. You know, in superhero films, like maybe it's like one of the characters, Wolverine or something, just goes away for a couple films and stuff. I'm like, damn, man, it's like, it was really challenging for me to make Father Stretch My Hands and different things and make it work. You know, like top 5 song ever created in life. You know, I'm like, redoing the drums, bringing Metro on. And,
So Kendrick killed Drake. He's dead.
yeah, for now. You can't ever count out Steph Curry. So that man might hit 200 points in one, song or something. You know what it was? It's like Kendrick, bro. Like look at the Tyler, the Creator, freestyle that he did. Like I'm that guy, right? We have to, Drake added something to the algorithm, to our frequency. He advances, Future advances, and our Kendrick is now advancing frequency. Right. So you have to. It's like when Twisted came out, there was rappers that didn't learn, right? But then Jay-Z learned. He did Is That Your Bitch? He could do it. If you don't really learn as just a professional rapper, as a sport, what Kendrick is doing, you might be wiped.
Yeah.
You might be wiped out.
Because Kendrick's on that time.
So you heard it out of even Kanye's mouth that for now Drake has been killed by Kendrick. His career is pretty much over. But he said he could come back. That's his belief. I'm in the party to where this, I think his career he will never be at the same magnitude that he was before. Like, and everybody has to have their moment to come down off of that. I think, he probably wished he would have stepped down at his height, but it all comes with being able to recognize your peak and knowing when to step down. So all of that takes wisdom. And I think his first mistake was saying drop, drop, drop. So at the end of the day, Kanye is right. This was some calm words, but at the end of the day, yeah, Drake did lose this shit. And he wants him to speak at his funeral. He didn't say he wanted Kendrick to do it. So that means something. Well, anyway, I think this is great, Kanye. I'm glad you're trying to be the bigger man and keep that work up, man. This is some positive news in comparison to all the bullshit we've been hearing coming from you. So I'll take that over any of that bullshit.